figure it out.
And I'm back.
Now the other thing is, Ayrton made a promise to us last time, if you remember, guys.
Yes. If he won, he wasn't going to do anything fireworks related.
Yeah. The fireworks annoy me and sometimes lag people.
So this is the fireworks cow, from the theme of animals, because the fireworks cow. And it was a winning entry because it was rather cool. However, I didn't make a promise. Here we go.
Right, let me say it like this.
Yeah, no fireworks.
What did you do?
What?
Fireworks are banned for this build. Only for
They are really laggy.
I will make a fireworks somewhere.
Who built a
Is
build
everybody
off
in that
of
wants to
build?
be in now?
Does anybody remember who the blue building originates from on the team building side?
Yeah, I can't remember who won.
It was a while ago.
Right, I'm ready, so, Doug, if you put the theme in the... Matt's ready, and Matt can do the countdown.
Yeah, I'm ready to go with the countdown as soon as you announce the theme.
I have it typed in.
Right, as Jesse, as you're in, we're going to move you into the DTN kids team, okay?
Why?
Because we'll be commentating on it, so we need to make
I'm
sure it's
not
fair.
a kid.
Alright, we'll put you in the public then.
Oh, wait, what?
If you go in the public, that means you have to be with other people,
No,
though.
DTM kids is fine.
Right. Go on then, Doc.
Right, the team is prison cells.
Timer has started,
This can be
25
very-
minutes. Prison cells is your theme. So who have we got here? We have got Big Boss Ayrton. I'm just going to make a note so that I can get the poll ready
Why
for
do I have the feeling
afterwards.
that Big Boss Ayrton is going to make
Calvinist.
a huge firework missile and make a prison cell of it?
And we've got Kinky Apple, who's already making great progress. And we have got, no one in those two, we've got Cubs22, who is already playing with Elytra. Anybody in this one? No. In this one? No. Over here we have Clark Gaming and Mr. Train Cow. And we have Sam Hardy, who's going crazy with the lava.
The lava.
He love a lava. Meepler, who's probably going to do a caboose with a prison cell in it. And Eye Candy. That's a really good turnout, actually. That's 8 people in the build-off this week. That's really cool.
You've missed someone.
Who did I miss?
Well, I don't know, but there are 9 lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's
I don't know who I've missed. Calvin S3. I did Calvin S3. So we've got 1. Oh, look who's making fireworks already. 1, 2,
Mr.
3.
Train Cow? You got Mr. Train Cow?
Yes, I got
on
Mr. Train Cow.
Oh my god,
One,
this is so
two.
awesome.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9.
Right, now I'm counting 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's definitely 9. So there's
I've got 9.
Big
I've
Boss
got 9.
Ayrton.
What I've got is an inability to count a simple list.
Right, okay. That's the other way to. That's the other thing that could have gone wrong.
I'm going to turn up the the gamma on the game so that you can all still see what's going on,
Hey,
even
Matt,
though it's.
I need to show you something.
Hmm.
Something that also is new in the game, which we forgot to show people.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Which are actually just lingering potions.
Lingering potions.
Yes, so if I am on top of the prison cells John made, where people put all the stuff in, and normally when you drink or throw a potion, the effect, but with a lingering potion, as you see, the effect
Oh,
just goes
cool.
on the ground, and as long as it's on the ground and you walk through it, you get the effect, and it gets renewed every little second as long as it's active. Oh, BRB, get a phone call.
That's cool. Yeah, that's similar to the because the Ender Dragon now fires like an acid Ender Breath onto the which is really really unpleasant, I have to say. And it's a similar effect, I think, except it's very negative effect.
Yeah, in fact, you can bottle it somehow, but I'm not sure how.
Yeah, if you've got an empty bottle and you walk up to the Ender Breath effect and use the bottle, it will capture some of the Ender Breath into the bottle.
Right. But for that, you need to respawn the Ender Dragon now.
Yes, which you can do in 1.9. You just need the appropriate bits to respawn it. I'm curious to see how Sam's is going to look at being a prison. That's interesting.
He likes to do these abstract circles.
He does. He does. They look quite good, it has to be said. I see. Meepa's gone for full service. He's created parking spaces for his prison.
Well, there's a surprise. He'd probably build some cars in a minute.
Well, at least there's no caboose, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although it looks like we've got a fireworks-shaped prison cell coming up from Ayrton's. I'm afraid I didn't take a bet on whether that was going to happen or not, because this didn't seem any point. Calvin is having a rethink. Say again?
I don't think anyone would have given a bet for that.
No. Oh, Kinky Apple is providing all the mod cons in his cells.
And I'm back.
A torch and a toilet, I would guess. I have to say, Sam's, even though I can't see the prison cell side of it yet, I'm sure we will, is looking rather epic. Sort of on an epic scale for a 25 by 25. Mr. Train Cow is...
Sam Hardy giving himself some wings.
Cubs22's decided to go for the Darkness Monster look.
Where's Cubs?
The orange plot.
Nice.
Yeah, Boss Edson's gone for a very ambitious firework prison here. I mean, this is the biggest firework prison I've ever seen, and I've seen some firework prisons in my life.
You've seen some firework prisons, have you?
Yeah.
You've led a more privileged life than I have, then.
Mr. Traincow's got some stairs on his plot.
Yes, I noticed. I presume he's going to have a second layer on his prison. Did we ban fireworks? No.
I like the mossy prison in the white plot. Who's building it there?
That's
Clark.
Clark Gaming YT.
Yes, I like his look. Like it's really just an old prison. Like it's like a gulag. Not even for like terrible conditions. Like if you fall asleep in the prison, you probably get sick instantly by all the bacteria that are on the walls, on the floor.
Mr. Traincow's got a cell reserved for somebody over here. He's in the blue plot.
Oh yeah.
Matt's cell? What? Oh, I'm really liking Apple's one. That's really coming on. Firework Supremo is busy building. Calvin is seems to have an idea of what he's doing now, which is good. So he's on the way. Cubs is making slow progress, but progress nevertheless. I'm liking Apples. I have to say, I think I like where this is going.
Certainly the most substantial so far.
Yeah.
He certainly knows how to place blocks.
Oh, it does worry me how well he seems to know about prison cells, but maybe we shouldn't ask too many questions. I'm quite pleased that Meep hasn't put a prison cell for me, because it seems like the sort of thing Meep would do. I don't think Mr. Traincow would do
cell
that.
reserved on the blue plot.
Yeah, that's Mr. Traincow, isn't it? Eye Candy is... Oh, wow. Eye Candy is even putting a computer in her prison cell. I wonder if that's security guard. That could be security guards, couldn't it?
What I want to know is why do they have pressure pans and redstone torches?
Who's that?
Eye candy in plot.
Let me have a look. Indeed. I guess all will be revealed. Let's go back
It
up and have
must
a look
be
at...
said, Dix and Jess do have an unnatural obsession with prison cells. They have the impressive collection at the police station.
Yeah, this is true. Victoria did the one in the prison station, didn't she? Police station.
Alright, I want to try something real quick.
Has anyone found the new 1.9 zombie village spawner? I haven't. I've also... There is supposed to be also a zombie horse as well, which I've yet to see, except in a screenshot. Ah, Calvin's gone to... is inspired by lava as well. I guess this is like an Alcatraz type prison.
Mechanism. A lava moat.
Yeah, a lava moat. It's sort of meant to be like an Alcatraz type prison, I guess. You can get out, but you have to burn to death, so... Skeleton horse. Yeah, there's a zombie horse as well.
So
Oh, Jacob, see, the
skeleton horse.
Sorry?
Does that do a similar thing to the skeleton horse?
I don't know the details of it, but it's green and sort of mouldy.
Bit like a zombie.
Bit like a zombie, yeah. Right, let's see who else has got. We've got Haddock's cell. I don't feel alone anymore. Dark's cell. EC's cell. You think Mr. Traincow's got a problem? He's letting out some latent anger and frustration here.
Appears to have an authority issue.
Yeah. It's a neat idea, though, I have to say. It's personalising things, which is, you know, if you want to appeal to the judges, personalise it. The theme, our Jacob C, is prison cells. Zombie Horse has been out a couple of years. Oh, alright, I've just never seen one.
It's getting rather dingy in the Kinky Apples prison.
Say again?
It's getting rather dingy in the Kinky Apples prison.
Yeah, I know, it's turned into like a Costco or something at the moment. Wow, yeah, it's really dark in here, is it? I think health and safety might have a problem with this. So we're down to 11 minutes 55 seconds. Dave, am I still uploading Minecraft to YouTube? Yeah, not very quickly, but it is getting uploaded. It's just not being made public because I'm way behind on making all thumbnails for everything. But yes, I have got it all to make. Oh, hello, I'm being booked like my cell's been changed for a bedrock one.
John, can you TP to me real quick?
Who, me?
Yeah, or Haddock, one of the two, or both.
Where are you?
Just at the prison cells. Above you. Maybe you should give him that.
I think that would be seen to
Wait,
be
where is?
advantage to a particular player of the build off.
How
If it
on
wins, we'll
earth
add
did
it.
you do that?
I'll tell you in a second. Wait, I just...
Right, so here we are at Ayrton's. He's finished the red and white stripy bit. Sam Hardy's is continuing to look pretty epic, but puzzling.
That command, Mr. Easily Confused.
Apparently I'm in maximum security in Mr. Train Cows.
Well, Matt, if you are... take a little quick look inside of it.
Oh, very good.
We cannot give it to him because it would be a little bit cheating compared to the others.
Nine minutes left. Clark Gaming has gotten interesting. He's remembered that his prisoners need time outside. This is mandated. We do need to keep our criminals healthy. Besides, apparently I'm a criminal, so I'm all in favour of that. I wouldn't want to be stuck in this prison cell. All this lava. Basically open the door and get flooded with lava. I mean, it's effective,
Well, at
don't
least
get me
they're
wrong.
not escaping.
It's effective.
When they yeah. When they escape, they die.
Beepler says he's got a place outside. Let me come and have a quick look. See what Calvin's up to. So Cubs is putting the roof on his cells. The roof is usually good. And Calvin is putting the finishing touches on his lava. He's no Wi-Fi to watch the streams in the prison. Well, this is important. I think, you know, if we're going to put someone in the prison, then they absolutely should still have access to the stream.
But not through Wi-Fi.
No, dial-up modem.
Yeah.
14.4 modem.
Yeah, they've got to watch the stream through IRC chat.
It's chat plays Twitch. So Meatplus is coming along. A lot of these builds are actually coming to a point of fruition now, which is quite nice to see. Ayrton's actually reminds me more of a barber's pole at this point.
What, less of a firework?
Yeah, I'm going to call it a barber's pole just because I think it'll wind him up. So Ayrton's barber's pole there, coming on quite nicely.
Barber's pole.
Calvin S3 is creating the ultimate Supermax. He's putting a sign on at the moment. I have a sneaky suspicion I have an idea. Yeah, here we go, Matt's high security cell. Ayrton's not a firework, it's barber's pole. Applesby Prison for Special People, the DTM team.
Surely that's a secure psychiatric unit.
Oh, he's even got blood on the floor. That's epic.
That's just too dark.
I like it.
The wood darkness. Oh, that's class.
I hope you didn't end up teleported into a wall, John.
They took precautions.
Right, okay.
These prisoners are actually allowed to have paintings on the wall. Must be a fairly low security prison for minor offenders. That's why we're not there. Oh, this is quite interesting. There's an extra window sealing up outside of the gridded window. Proper high security. Eye Candy appears to be locked in her own prison. Three minutes 56. I have a sneaky suspicion I know where Sam Hardy's is going, if he has time to get there. This is almost feeling like Magneto's prison cell.
I just built a little something outside of John's colored prison cells.
Apparently outside of my lava-encased prison on Calvin's plot, it's all nice green trees that I can't see because of the lava. Alright, Apple's is done and is going to be watching the stream. Ayrton's managed to start looking at some prison cells inside his barber's pole.
I like the furnished barber tower. It's not even the barber pole anymore, it's just a barber tower.
A barber tower, yeah. Two minutes. 44353. Yes, we are running 1.9 now.
Calvin S3 has got some trees rather dangerously close to some lava.
Yeah, that can't go. It
am-
can't go wrong. It'll be fine.
I am suspecting some prisoner punishment on the parking place at Meepler.
It seems strange that they've left the door open on
Yeah.
this prison. Just kind of casually walk in. Must be an open prison in Britain.
Oh, well, that's nice. The height measurement in there. Combined dinner tower. Oh, this is very good. I like this as well. We've had some really, really good entries into this one. Yep, the barber pole is coming on nicely.
But if that would be a firework, I want to see it launch and explode.
Yeah, so there's nothing to show at the end.
All done! Stop building!
De kapot ontriefd.
Darkness is firework prison. It's a barber's pole.
By the
prison.
way, John and John TP to me real quick.
Oh dear, Calvin's is on fire. Right, let's get everybody out, please.
Our newest prisoner.
What I'm going to do before I go any further is I'm going to get the poll set up.
Can I just say that when you leave the build-off plots, wait in the changing rooms in your appropriate colour, because we may not be able to claim your prize otherwise.
Right, now let me get my list here and type them all in. So we have Ayrton, we have Calvin S3, Apple, Cubs, Clark Gaming, Mr. Train Cow, Sam Hardy, Meepler and Eye Candy. Right, the poll is now open. You do you do need to be on the Twitch chat to be able to vote. Votes made on the in-game chat don't count. So I'm going to take a look at some of these plots now. We have got Ayrton's Barber's Pole / Fireworks Prison. It says Darkness is Firework Prison gift build from Big Boss Ayrton. And we have...
It is a barber pole, guys. It is misspelled. It is
minor
barber
spelling
pole.
mistake, yeah. Right, so this is the...
Hang on a second, Matt. What's the problem?
Can Calvin S3 please come to me so he knows where to exit the build-off plot?
So this is Calvin S3.
This is me jumping up and down telling him where he needs to go.
Matt's high security cell. And then inside here, we actually have a high security cell. As you can see, this is not... I get a little bit of a view out of one side with Vlava just worrying me a little bit, but then that's petrifying, I'm afraid. That's petrifying. Right, so that's Calvin S3's high security prison cell for me. Right, then we have Apple, who's just waiting out here. This is the Applesby prison for special people. I quite like the blood on the floor. I think with the redstone that's nice, and we've got the toilets, we've got beds. So all the amenities. It's even light now. We've got skeletons. That's not a great sign. I'm a bit worried about if I get into this. And we have an electric chair. Okay, Apple, seriously? Dark, dude. So that's Dark's one. Sorry, that's the Kinky Apple's one. Moving on, we have... I can't remember who made this one. I can't remember who was in each plot. Who was in orange?
That.
Yes, Jess?
In orange.
Please can I see what's going on? Plus,
You'll have to watch the
I
stream.
need to say, sorry, I need to see it. In mine, you need to look inside. It's
I'm
not
looking
judged
inside
on
all
the
of them, Jess.
outside.
Let me get on and look at other people's and we'll get round to yours.
Yeah, Cubs
Okay, thank you.
22 is in the orange plot.
Cubs
Oh,
22. So this is Cubs 22's plot. So we've got outside area for exercise. We've got security gates for getting prisoners in and out. And we've got prisoners. We have prisoners. We have a toilet. We have a sink or a toilet. Anyway, that's quite neat actually. With using the wire trap there to make it look like a
I've
tap.
got toilet.
That's very nice effect.
They pee.
And we've
Your
got
thoughts.
a place to sit down. So that's Cubs 22. Right, moving over here, we have Mr. Train Cow and his special prison for advanced people. That's my title, I should hasten to add. We have the head of prison, Frank... What? Head of prison, Frank 3103. EC's cell,
No.
Dark's cell. We have Haddock's cell, and then we have in the Supermax portion, we have me.
I like how Frank is the only one who does not have a bed.
Yeah,
Or
Frank
anything.
doesn't have one. Frank is in charge of the prison cell. She's keeping us
Yeah,
there.
but like, how is she gonna keep us if she has no desk, no chair?
So that's Mr. Train Cow. Next we have, is this Clark Gaming's one in white?
Yeah. Matt, make sure to read the signs on front.
I
Crime
can't see the
committed
prison
stealing milk. Crime committed murder. Crime committed being ugly.
Okay.
He doesn't look that bad. No entry private. Oh, here we go. Security station. It's a nice touch. And we've got the exercise room out here as well. So that's really nice. And the redstone torch tower. Meepler, we have a police car. Meepton Police. We have someone bringing some people in or out. I'm going to guess out by where they are. We've got the receiving officer here, getting ready for booking them in. We've got someone here being measured, and he's approximately 2 meters tall. Or let's just call it exactly 2 meters tall, shall we? We've got the dining area. We have over here. Wow, these are small cells. You have really got to have upset someone to get stuck in this cell.
That are solitary size cells.
Yeah, this is definitely solitary size cells. They don't look very happy, I have to say. I feel that. I feel that pain. That's
Meepler says take a look in the cells.
we're in the cells.
Okay. Just checking.
Excellent. Right, so that's Meepler's entry. We have Sam Hardy, who did the suspended cell. This is like
That's dark.
yeah, that's dark. It's very, that's a really nice design. It seems like a lot of effort to go to. It's like Magneto. I don't know if you saw who's seen X-Men here. Magneto was held in a suspended prison because otherwise he could use his powers to influence things around him. And then down here, lastly but certainly not leastly, we have eye candy.
Hello.
So in here, we come in through the door. We're into the receiving area. We've got guard
Yeah,
dog.
to be honest, please just judge the actual inside, not the outside, because it didn't do the outside isn't really.
Don't worry about it, Jess. Everyone will make their decision the way they want to make their decision. Right, so we've got the torch here. We've got, oh, I see, the bed is actually underground. Excellent. And we've got an anvil.
It's like a sleeping bag-ish.
It's a sleeping bag, I see. That's a novel idea.
Ish.
So this is an interesting cell. So there you go, folks. That is Eye Candy's cell. There's also the little extra stuff on the windows out here. Iron grids so that you can see outside, but you can't do too much. There's also a sign here. What does the sign say? By the way, judge inside. Excellent.
And then there's one more prisoner sitting outside of the changing room cell blocks.
Oh, there's another sign down here. By the way, judge inside.
They say the same thing.
Oh. Oh, right. Okay, so I think we've gone through all of the plots so far. Let me fly around one more time just before I check the votes. If you happen to get your vote in as soon as you can. We're going to count them in a minute. So we have the the barber's pole from Ayrton's. We have the mat incarceration with lava from Calvin S3. Kinky apples, which looks more on the inside than it does on the outside. This is a kinky apples one. With the electric chair. Then we got Cubs, I think this one was, with the with these buildings here. Mr. Trainco, yes, I believe I read all the signs. And we've got Clark Gaming's one here with the different signs on it. Crime committed, stealing milk. Crime committed, spelling, but let's not go into that. Right, so head of freedom. I'm just making sure I have read all of the labels and I've not missed anything. There's some nice nice humour in tonight's episode, which is tonight's build-off, which is good. Yeah, I think I've got everyone, and as far as Frank being the prison master, that doesn't surprise me, actually. So that was Mr. Traincows. This is Clark Gaming. Over here we've got Meepler. And here we've got Sam Hardy with a suspended prison cell. R. Jacob says I was put in prison for not stopping at Nebworth. But that feels a little harsh, but not unsurprising.
Matt was put in prison at the Clark Gaming.
Does that mean everybody on the TSL stream needs to be put in prison now then? Since they all collectively failed to stop at Nebworth with the Flying Scotsman the other night.
I wasn't there. I was asleep while that happened.
Right, so that is all the entries, folks. Some absolutely brilliant entries. I'm really impressed by those. Looking at looking at the results, there is everyone's got votes, and there's been quite a few votes come in this time round. However, we do have a clear winner. And
Please can I vote?
Are you on the Twitch chat?
No, I don't have Twitch.
No, so you can't vote. You need to be on the Twitch chat to vote. Right, I'm going to do a Moobot poll results in the chat. You'll see who the winner is. And the winner is Meepler with 29% of the vote. Coming next, we have Sam Hardy with 24% of the vote. And after that is Apple with 18% of the vote. I'm actually really pleased with that. I think there's some good options there. And actually, I think the only person that didn't get a vote was Ayrton's. Oops. Although there is an invalid vote there, so I don't know whether someone voted for it incorrectly. So sorry, Jess.
How many votes did I get?
Eye candy 6%. So a lot of the people got 6% actually.
Yeah, there was quite a few on 6%. It's actually came joint fourth. Yeah, fourth.
Really? That's a lot of people.
Right, there you go, folks. So we have a winner. Meepler's the winner.
He's just entered the corridor of dreams.
No!
Everybody else, sort your inventory out, press the button, teleport out.
I don't want that rotten flesh.
The Kinky Apple, what's
Don't
my
want
favourite?
to come in
I would be
inventory.
really pushed. Just from a humour standpoint, I thought Mr. Train
Matt.
Cows was very funny.
Oh.
From
Jess, put it back there.
a completeness perspective, I thought that
Take it.
Meatplus was very good.
I didn't take it.
And I quite like the humour in a Kinky
Yes, you
Apples one as well, and the detail, the gruesome detail.